All right, we get our fire badger. We'll take it. I think the void ice. We tried the void eye last game. It was complete trash. Um, what do we do here? Do we just go for the Do you just go for this? Would it ever make sense to put a void eye here? And then our chaff, like, I guess it's got to be 2 squares over, 2 squares up. Not sure if this works. Might be better if this is like not so far back, maybe. Because you'd imagine the crawlers and the sledges are kind of going to be in front of the void eyes for a while, given the vertical placements. Aerial spec, okay. Yeah, we just played this. I think we just played him, and we went for the void eye, and we lost. We went for mass forts with the AA spec, so you know that he's got that. He knows how to play AA specs forts, which isn't really saying a lot. I guess a lot of people know how to play AA spec forts. The void eyes are just doing so much here. This is ridiculous. Jesus. I think we just skip here, just so we could go for a phantom raise. You'd imagine Wasp would counter everything pretty well if our Void Eye went flying. He does have the option to go Wasp, but we will respond with a Fort and Mustangs if he goes for that. Not sure if we win this or lose this. Usually we win, but last time, like the Phantom Rays were vertical and we actually lost here. Phoenix is right away, very smart. I like how he's selling out of the balls. It really makes me want to go for a spec here. It's gonna be a close battle here. I think we probably win this. And Phantom Ray is probably gonna be getting owned by the Phoenixes. The Void Eyes are dominating the ground currently. Could consider Mustangs right now, just as an initial first step to this. When we get the fort, we obviously take the fort. And how do we position this? Something like this. Fort's probably positioned like this. And does he really even have chaff that we need to burn? I don't think so. So maybe we don't need to necessarily go for this. Phoenixes would be okay here, but you'd imagine he's going to go for zone 4, right? So maybe don't build Phoenixes. Not sure where to position this guy. All right, so what do we need? Like, chaff would probably be all right for us. We're probably not going to go for fire since he doesn't have any chaff himself. So is it just this and like 2 chaff? Kind of want to go Void Eye now, but it's a little too late. Alright, so he does go for more chaff of his own. And the Void actually doesn't make sense anymore because he sold out of his his balls. So I mean he does have the Phoenix. I mean the level 3 Arclight, which is pretty scary. I think we could just go range on the Fire Badger. We don't need oil actually. I'd rather go for shield on the Phantom Race. Be a lot of juicy experience right there. Oof. That's not good. Let's not click A spec quite yet. Kind of want to go range just to clear the chaff, and just want more Phantom Rays, I think. We'll just continue to be very passive, not commit to anything. Because he's not going to build any more Phoenixes, you would imagine. Because he sees the fort. Alright, no technology is committed, that's fine. We'll commit into the Phantom Rays because it's not like he could just get forts and just counter this. Once they get shield, they're just a little too tanky. And then we'll see if we need to click A spec or A barrage on the forts. Don't love the positioning of this. Like they might get pulled into the center and they may not be able to do anything on the sides here. But I do like our decision not to go fire because we have basically the same chaff as he does. He has one more chaff than us. He's got the sprinkler hounds ready to go also. So my plan next turn is to go shield on the Phantom Rays. Now he might go Wasp, but committing to one tech on a Phantom Ray is fine. This kind of sucks that we're still losing to these Phoenixes, so kind of want to click the A fort really badly, but I'm gonna refrain from doing so. Portable shield is interesting. We level this guy up. Now what? So we could go for more chaff. Need like more like late chaff, I guess. Could just go for more crawlers. Could go for an oil. Kind of like late chaff here. But not this late, like, you know, something like this. Healing tanks, that's interesting. I don't think healing tanks are amazing into the fort. So now this tells me that we need to go mass fort. And the healing tanks are good into the Fire Badgers, but that's about it. Finally, we have the shield on the Phantom Race. And the healing tanks are not great into the Void Eye, you'd imagine, either. Are we breaking through here? We're actually doing... No, we're not breaking through. And now we definitely need the A fort. That was the next part of the formula. You must think that we're stupid by not clicking a fort. He's got the super supply enhancement. That's not great. So Vulcan is, we don't need the Vulcan anymore. Probably get something and sell out, I think, because a Marksman is not going to be great. Nothing's amazing here. Could see the Wraith doing something, but it's just gonna, everything's gonna die. The Marksman might be alive, but maybe we just go for the Marksman, but I'd probably just sell, right? Because this is, it's not even that much money. 550, this is 500. 550, right? Okay. So now we sell. We might go for the Wraith just to get the AA going. Just to tank the AA, but I think that's fine. All right. Triple Overlord. This guy's good. Yeah, Triple Overlord is scary, but it still kind of dies to the Fort AA though. Level 1 Overlord is a little bit like, it's not great. This is not great because this one is it gonna get one more volley off? Okay, there you go. It's got range tech. Okay, well at least we kind of like, delete most of his army. It's not gonna be enough though. I think we just go for Rocket Punch now because there's too much stuff on the ground. Extended range Phantom Ray, does that do anything? I think it does. Because everything is getting one shot anyways. So yeah, we probably want to upgrade this, get Rocket Punch. And probably it's time to start borrowing. Maybe even get down an oil. Is it the oil or is it another fortress? Probably an oil. Kind of awkward. We're only hitting a couple of his chaff, but yeah, maybe it's the could be smart here. This could be the end of the game here if we choose incorrectly. Go for some more fangs. All right, he's got splash now. This is not great. Okay, I'm glad we went for the oil. Looks like A spec actually beats boats pretty well. But just barely actually. Okay. Maybe we go for shield. Marksman is interesting now. Storm is great for him. I'm worried that we don't want to tech. I mean, I guess we have to almost. What else can we do here? It's usually Phoenix. think it's just a cell, right? Just go into more forts? Or do we like get the marksman, click aerial spec? It's too much of a risk. Problem now is the fire. Like we need probably instead of this, we probably need to have probably need napalm and more fire badgers, I think. We're kind of running out of time here. It's not great. Guess we go for the upgrades. Yeah, 150 is not amazing here. I was thinking initially maybe we go for the... Good thing we didn't click speed, I think. Okay. And napalm I think is pretty good. The question is, are our forts going to be alive? We only have one fort left on this side, and he still has 2 level 2 boats. His boats scale, like the HP is really good for him. Whereas our anti-air doesn't necessarily scale here. At least we only lose by this. Could have been worse, but it's not amazing. And it's because those missiles are so good. Portable shield is interesting again. I think we have to take it. We'll upgrade this guy. Put a portable shield on something like this. I think we want to have the barrier here. We'll upgrade these guys. Sell something. Maybe the Void Eye. Or the tank even. Absolutely need to go for the temp range. And probably wouldn't mind like something to tank for this a little bit. All right, I'm happy with this. Not sure how effective the barrier here is like that. Maybe, hopefully wasn't a mistake, but it could have been a mistake. We did upgrade the Phantom Rays. The Phantom Rays are doing a lot here. We do not like his triple tech though. The triple tech is super scary. Level 2 barrier is already down. He's got 2 level 3 forts. I think we lose this side here for sure. Because it's just the fort AA doesn't work against high level forts here, I think. I think we needed something else. We needed the EMP Wasp, I think. But even then, how does the EMP Wasp get into the Overlord? Alright, so let's take a look at this round. I think we have to go for the aerial spec Marksman here. They are very strong, guys. And it's probably what we needed to pick here. Probably have these guys a little bit further down, like this. And Let's see. Okay, how much damage does this do? This is 75%, so it's like we need like double shot, I think. EMP is going to be amazing, but double shot could also be good. Hard to say. And I guess we go all in on this. The more I think about it, the more I think I would have preferred the EMP. That being said, the boats are dropping like flies here. So now it looks like the marksmen are just so much better than just selling something and getting more forts. All right. So that was kind of easy. Now, I guess if you went wasp production, it would have been a different story. So let's see what we could have done on the last round. It might be too little too late. The portable shield, I don't know. It's only a level 2 fort. It's kind of borderline. It's probably still okay. So what do we need now? We need like phoenixes, I guess. I mean, I guess we need the marksman here, really. Let's try the marksman first, or I guess let's try the phoenix first, just because we don't have that many deploys. Go for the charge shot. Maybe upgrade these guys. Maybe go for the attack. Random missile, maybe. Sell out of something. Go for maybe a level. Okay. Problem is the phoenixes, they're not going to, they're already getting hit by the boats here. The charge shot is just not it's not the right tech here. It's probably range and charge shot, maybe. Let's just skip. So range first and charge shot. All right, and what do we sell out of? Maybe a phantom ray. Let's go for maybe these guys and the attack. Okay. So the damage on these guys will be pretty sufficient to deal with the high level overlords, as long as there's something in front. Forts are just dying, so maybe it's not going to work here. We probably lose this side. Yeah, the phoenixes. None of the phoenixes have gotten targeted yet, but we lost the chaff battle. We won the chaff battle here. We're about to lose a tower. So if anything, we needed to have the 3 phoenixes on this side, just so we could like win here and then kind of take over. Still have faith in the phoenixes. All right, so all right, sell out of this. Maybe get a level here or 2, since we plan to lose this side. I don't know. Maybe a random missile here. Looks like a juicy missile here. This is not good. We need every single pack of phoenixes we can get here. All right, let's see if we can win this with the marksman. I think it's too late, but the marksman. I guess the question is the marksman better than the charge shot phoenix? It's only 3. That's the problem. Let's go for this. Let's go for the double shot. For some reason I doubt this is gonna work here. Like we had 5 compared to before. And the range is it's less than the Overlord, but with the extra aerial spec, it is the same, or it's a little bit more. Guess we could just go for some random missiles, try to hit something. Yeah, we were given the solution with the drop. We just decided, you know, we don't want the stupid marksman because marksman can kind of burn. We're a little bit paranoid, and marksman can get stuck on chaff. But you know, we could see how effective the marksman here is. This guy's regenerating a ton of energy though, so that's probably the wrong. It's probably the wrong unit to get stuck on. Like if we put the 3 marksmen here, we might even be able to win, or even just on the side, just not into this guy. So aerial spec, double shot. We just don't want a marksman here. We want marksman like more on the side. Like we can, I feel confident that we can take care of it. Just need to position it a little bit better. Let's upgrade these guys. Let's throw it on more than just a couple missiles. Let's throw it on like 1,000,000 missiles. I don't know. Maybe just here. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we're getting a lock here. Kind of losing the chaff battle here, which is why the marksmen are not shooting, but we do get a second lock. It's a level 3 one. But it looks like these guys are going down here. Problem is, there's more chaff here, or what? No? Okay, so one more left. This is looking quite promising. Can our anti-air take care of this? Not if he locks onto us. No, let's see. So we kind of got scammed, I guess. But overall, that was that worked surprisingly well. All right, guys. Hopefully that was fun. We'll see you in the next one.